Okay, Ben, I'm just going to show you some of the new reeds that you sent me. Still have that problem going on with the high point, that ridge. If you look at this piece of glass, this glass is made for checking and working on reeds. It's a file on one side and a perfectly flat surface on this side. If you look as I lay this reed down, this is one that you just sent me. You'll see there's an ample space underneath the side here, all the way down the length of the reed, and it teeters on that high point. Now when you place a brand new reed on a nice perfectly flat piece of glass like that, you shouldn't see a teeter. Either way, all of these reeds that you sent me, the brand new ones, while their symmetry is much better than that other batch, and I can tell that there's a different pattern on the bottom from where it was ground. There was, on that old batch of reeds, there was a really deep gouge, it seemed, in a semicircle pattern on the bottom of the reeds. But these ones don't seem to be that bad in that regard. But at the same time, they're certainly not truly planar or flat. And I don't know if that's happening after they leave the factory and the wood's changing, but something in your process should change to adjust for this. Because I'm putting a lot of time into what are otherwise good reeds, trying to get them to play. You know, look at all that space inside there, all the way down the length of the reed. It's just, that's totally not going to seal with the mouthpiece. Got another one here, same thing. Another one, brand new, same thing. This one you can sort of see there's a little asymmetry. This side is shorter or less thick. This side is thinner than this side. So the left side here, you see where that cut starts and stops. There's a disparity there, and that can translate to some problems farther down the reed if that asymmetry continues. But again, this reed is not flat on the table and is going to take a good bit of work to get flat. Now here's a reed that I've spent quite a bit of time working on. I've marked it with a marker, and I've been working this one on the file pretty good, and as you can see, that doesn't happen with this reed. This reed lays nice and flat, perfect contact on both sides all the way down. That's what seals up nice with a mouthpiece. If there's any way that you can get reeds to be in more of this condition, that seal up flat, that would be advantageous. So there you go. That's my 2 cents on these reeds here.